let's keep moving. We got Manchester United versus Burnley, a 2-2 draw. Manchester United did win. I'm clicking videos today for some reason. Manchester United did win in possession, 74% going to them, 26 going to Burnley. 28 shots with 9 on goal for United, 6 shots with 4 on target for Burnley. Very efficient. Was Tom Heaton the difference in this match?
Maybe. But at the same time, there were a couple misses that like it shouldn't have mattered who the goalkeeper was. Like it should have been at least on target.
Well, I meant like he was the one. That
was he the difference? I guess technically, but
yeah.
United also missed a couple of chances that they should have scored.
Yeah, Rashford had 2 chances where it was just like, whoa, homie, dog, where were you? What's going on here?
But yes, Tom Heaton definitely kept Burnley in the game, and Burnley just were super organized and took advantage of their opportunities. Like you said, the 6 shots, 4 on target. They were rarely out of their own half, but when they were able to put together a dangerous attack in just that brief little moment. And then go back to their defensive shape for the next 10 minutes until they finally got out of their half again. So United definitely had them pressed back the whole time, and Heaton made a couple of really big saves. Even right before the second goal, he made a good save, and then they kind of went in on a rebound. But
I loved how he made he made a couple saves, and where he just was on the back, his back, he was sprawled out. He was like, "Oh my god,
we're live!
Oh my god, I made it!" For me, I think this is the time of the year where the bottom relegation zone teams kick it up a notch. They're like, "Yo, dude, we're about to die right now. We can't die." So this is one of those games, like the Huddersfield Town game, another example, the Cardiff game, where they're playing a lot better than what they have been doing in the last couple of months.
There's a sense of urgency.
So yeah. So I think right now is the alarm has gone off for those teams, and we're only at deadline, the transfer deadline day, but points are going to be needed. Well earned point for Burnley. I think the Jones Pereira, I'm going to give them both the same amount of disappointment, I guess, on that. Something that shouldn't happen, but I also think it was the wrong lineup we played against them. I think we should have had more of a physical guy in the game than Pereira because he got pushed off that ball. I'm not saying Marouane Fellaini would have been a better option, but I think he actually would have been a decent shout for this game because of how Burnley play physically. I think he would have been able to match that physicality because there was a lot of tackles in this game where Burnley just, how they have to play to prevent certain runs from happening. Also, I think Ashley Young is trash and should be not starting for us, but that's not my decision. And lastly, I think Martial and Lingard were very much missed in this game because of Martial he's not really a crossing reliance kind of guy. What we were trying to do at the end there was whoa, wait, Mourinho's not the manager anymore, right? It kind of felt like that. So I think Martial would have made a couple runs that would have opened up some space, and then Jesse Lingard on the press. I think he came in a little too late. I think actually he probably should have started, and Pereira and Mata maybe should have been substituted in this game, not gotten the start. Or I think it would have been a different result if we had that lineup there and would have gotten the earlier goals. I think it would have been better off.
Shout out to Ashley Barnes for that first Burnley goal. He hit that ball so hard.
He's I'm get this.
I'm pretty sure he would have just straight punched a hole through De Gea if De Gea had not. If he was standing in front of that, he hit that ball so hard.
Mm-hmm. But regardless, though, at the end there with how we were playing, we came back and didn't give up and earned a point back. I think
felt like the Newcastle game. You guys just didn't make it all the way back.
Yeah, exactly.